Hello and welcome. You're here. Today we are looking at Union Survivors. This demo just came out a couple days ago. I believe so. It is up as of the time of this recording. If you like the gameplay you see here, this is sort of an action. This is going to remind you a lot of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor game. That my brain is blanking. It's very similar to that. Let's just call it heavily inspired, but it does have some really cool other stuff. So if you like the gameplay you see here, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you want to help the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. Getting on with this. Okay, jumping in. So, okay, there's a little weird part here. The menu doesn't accept mouse input. But with my controller, I can't access these things. So this is a weird bug, I'm gonna say, because if you may run into the same thing, and it was kind of annoying. All right, now you actually have a ton of characters and a ton of different stuff in here. Warning, they're very anime boobs friendly. I'm just saying. There's actually a lot of characters to try in this demo, which I thought was kind of cool. And we're actually going to be looking into the cards for a second. Now, the card shop, you trade this currency that I think you get for finishing a thing, but I haven't finished anything yet. So, but we have gotten these two pickup cards. Oh, this one's now even better now. So we're going to take, okay, so we're going to go spend our enhancement things because we actually got a good chunk there. And I need to spend it here. That's going to get me that. Upgrade our armor. Armor 3 times? Okay, auto recovery. This is what I was shooting for. I just wanted to get us into auto recovery so that we actually have some health regen. That's why I was going in there. That's your regular thing. You also have different card loadouts on a per character basis. Let's take... I want to know what this rocks thing is. Has a high spirit that boosts attack power based on spirit power. I kind of really want to see what this rock thing does. So let's do this character. Now, each of them has their own loadout, you see here, of cards. So right now, I can actually go down here and equip probably both of these on... Yeah, so we're getting a good 5 armor, 10% pickup range. That's going to help out a lot, by the way. The pickup range of this is kind of low. And then 5%, yeah, this card system does separate it a lot, in my opinion. My mouse, hold on. This card system does separate it, in my opinion. We're going to take her, like I said. She's got her 2 cards. I feel like it takes it into a slightly... It does have some... Each of the characters, by the way, I played like 3 of them so far. And they all play really good. My question is it actually mining for me? I don't think it's mining for me. I think it's just letting me know you can mine. Now, this, again, like I said, Deep Rock Galactic Survivors is kind of this. And it's very much set up that way. The menus, the upgrades, everything is very set up, very inspired by Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. But, like I said, with the card system and some of the other stuff, I feel like it actually does a pretty good job of differentiating itself as well. So I'm not like sitting going, oh no. Attack chance, 30% gain XP, cooldown speed +3, armor +3. That'd be actually fantastic. Or we could go with the 30% chance to gain 1 gold with 20% attack speed. Now that's the evolution similar to what that you have in Deep Rock Galactic. The Deep Rock Galactic guys nailed it with that upgrade system, so it's not surprising to see people heavily inspiring their mechanics off of that, because that system's really good and it makes for some really fun runs. All right, let's take our rock, keep going. So I'm, like I said, like I kind of, I recognize that it is heavily inspired. The little like prairie tick looking thing here, by the way, is like they're little XP bubbles. All right, let's go with let's upgrade our rock even more here. And the rock has some sort of special evolution that it feels the need to call out. So I'm hoping it turns into a golem. That's my, like, another dude like this guy that just follows us around everywhere. These mushrooms are like basically for getting your hit points back. He is doing some pretty good work down there. When he does attack, it goes pretty well. All right, so we do have a lot of other weapons too, which I actually have had a pretty good variety in all my runs so far. Otherwise, like I said, like if you look at the timer and everything, it's all very Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. But again, it's similar to how a lot of them come out with a very Hades-like formula. These two formulas are just really good for what people are trying to do. I'm going to take that one this time because I haven't taken it before. All right. We do have a map. I don't necessarily... I don't know how big it is. Like, other than mining, I don't know how big this whole area is because it seems like it's huge. And if you play like Deep Rock Galactic Survivor and play yourself as a miner first, trying to get somewhere to mine stuff, you'll actually do really well in here, which is nice. So your sort of patterns will transfer over, shall we say. That'll give us an evolution, I think. So let's do that. Plus one per one pickup range, plus 1% in damage, or I think we reroll that for a moment. Okay. On attack, 10% chance. Ooh, heal. Yes. Okay. Sure. Absolutely. Heal me. Okay. We'll take the boss. The melee. If you see a scrap cannon as one of your weapons, I highly recommend. By the way, most of the cards do actually come with negatives too. So it's kind of an interesting thing where I like to build stats that I can trade away for stats that I really want. I actually really like that. There's a number of games that have done that, and I really actually like that because it makes you think more about your meta progression, or not meta progression, but your run progression. Oh yeah, we're in between now. We have a okay amount, not a good. I didn't do very good on the actual farming part. Critical hit cooldown speed +1 resets at the end of the floor. That's not too terrible. We do have some auto recovery, but so I don't really want to ditch too much of that. Although 3% lifesteal probably wouldn't be bad. Let's go ahead and reroll this once. Okay, we'll take this because it's free stats and we can always trade them away later. Now, we have 7 of those. I'd like to get our pipe. Our rock. Okay, let's get our rock. We want to go up a level with the rock, but also I want this pipe to hit a little bit harder. Oh, man. Hit points -10 is kind of a bummer, but, you know, it's now a poisonous pipe. Yeah, so you can use the WASD keys to get around and stuff, but yeah, you do tend to have a I actually kind of like the way the keyboard controls are set up because it's very minimalist because it's doing automatic shooting for you. I've had some interesting each of the characters did actually play differently, like the difference between the first guy and the first ranged, because the first guy you play is a melee and he's really good. I just didn't know what I was doing, so my first game was like really fast because I was like, I couldn't figure out if I was supposed to be a miner or if I was supposed to be a or if I was like action roguelite here. So generally I found that I have in this one kind of a definite use of getting both. Because if you don't power yourself up quite enough with weapons and stuff, and you can actually mine your way to victory, like literally, you can mine your way to victory. Okay, let's jump through here. We're gonna take a hit there, but sure. I don't know what an aerial kill pertains to. Ooh, attack speed. Yes, please. All right, so when you see like these pink currency, that one's okay, but you're gonna get experience every time you do these. And there are ones of these that have, you know, obviously healing. You're gonna have, oh yeah, that's right. We have some armor and some movement speed. So if we grab one of those, we'll be able to trade that away later. These orbs right here are kind of that meta currency that we were spending in the regular skill up tree. So, and these are of course our in-run stuff. We're getting some good stuff. I want to go with that chest, but it's gonna be a pain unless I like drag them all over here for a second. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna come down here, and they'll be over there like because they come from everywhere all at once. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. I don't know if I'll be able to do that with the boss standing on my toes. Ooh, I need me a magnet. There is magnets. I think they've been dropped by the boss mostly though. All right, so we did get the floor clear. I really wanted that treasure. We'll go with that. I kind of just always want to get is a green or above if possible. So, if it hopefully will it zoink me? We'll know in the next level. Per one block crit rate plus 1% and oh geez, I'll take it. That means our crit rate went up to 8%. All right. Okay. Not being able to use the mouse in the menus is just super baffling to my brain for some reason. All right. Okay. We're back at full life, so that's good. All right. Let's go up here, get ourselves some pink stuff. The other... Oh no, the layout is not bad. These ones up here though, like when you're playing as a miner and you decide to do, because you could play both ways. You can play this as a mining game or you can play this as an action roguelite. But when you're doing like the bosses and stuff, this right here is just money and XP for your in your run. So you're gonna hit a lot of patches of those and you end up with doing just a ton of stuff. We'll take full on damage upgrade. Oh, break that thing. We have a boss out here. Ooh, we have a thing down. We have a drop down there too. All right, the boss is on his way to us through every piece of intervening dirt. Okay, let's get ourselves some more movement speed. Okay, he's gonna die really fast because that's just his fate. Cooldown speed per gold. Okay, so we need to rack up gold. And these Metaprogression currencies here. So yeah, the levels themselves aren't really terribly long either from what I can tell. We got a card dropped. Nice. Oh, that's going to be good. Hit points plus 10, cooldown speed plus... Oh, yeah. Me likey. Me likey a lot. That's a good upgrade. I really like that card system. And you can see that they're doing things to differentiate themselves from 12. I'm going to go with you because anything that can reach out and touch people, good in my book. Ooh, our cooldown speed's getting pretty good there. I think the one thing I think I'm probably doing wrong on a me basis is I don't really rush to any of the weapons getting their upgrades. I kind of spread everything out, and I think that's maybe not how you're supposed to play. I don't know. Ooh, take that though. Ooh, I don't want the damage minus 15%, so we're gonna go there. Although the cooldown, that cooldown wasn't enough to make a difference. That just wasn't gonna be enough. I will beef up that armor though. Okay, there we go. Let's get this currency. I really need to get on some of that gold. We got a lot of the pink currency so far this level, but we haven't got any gold. And then with the rerolls that I did, I kind of sapped our budget there. One thing that's interesting in this one is like the AI is pretty prone to, other than bosses, to not like stomp through every wall in between you and it. Oh boy, here's our big boss. I wish I could grab some of that. All right, I think we got him. I think we can take him because he's moving in slow motion today. He's about to, there it is. The first time I encountered him, that thing, I had like 1 hit point left when I got here. When I got to him, and it was like, nah. Oh, that sounds so good. We can take a minus to the mining power though. We have a lot of mining power, and that's a lot of other stats. I mean, we're about to win, so. There we go. See? Told you we're about to win. All right, let's get some of this here, because this is kind of where your bread and butter is if you go over the mostly minor thing. All right, Flora Star generates 7. We actually did some pretty good stuff on that one. All right, now this is the first area. We'll try the second area here in a second. Let's go see. Let's see. He's got the playing cards. Yep, I've tried one melee, which is him, and he's great though. Like Don't get me wrong, like super good. Fantastic. Oh yeah. Do we have any of that? I'm guessing maybe we do. I don't know where that currency is coming from then. I figured it'd come if you beat it, but maybe not. Let's go him because he's luck based too. So, you know, that is always. Do we have room? Yes, we do. So now we got. That's good. That's especially when you see that they can actually kind of. This is going to give us a lot of. This will give us a lot of stats here. That'll give us a lot of extra power in there. And then we have 26 of these. So let's go ahead and I would like to get this right here. Okay, so let's grab both of these and we will put 1 point in each. There we go. Now we should be fine now. Oh, hold on 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, let's go get this guy. I kind of wish there was a dash. That one thing I do kind of wish there was. But then again, that's kind of the part of the difficulty in some of these games is, you know, the initial starts and things like that. Oh, we got cursed? How did we get cursed? Do I get cursed naturally as I carry on with this guy? That's a pretty substantial upgrade. Per 2 luck plus 1 damage, or per 2 gold held plus 1 damage. Let's go with that because we can just kind of focus on that then, so that we can crank its damage up. Oh yeah, no, I'm getting cursed like. Oh, this man must have something that's causing him to curse. It is because we're already up to 5 curse. I think that makes the enemies stronger. It's kind of interesting that he's generating curse. I think there's some items that work with it, though. I think there's some items and some upgrades that work specifically with curse. So I could see that. Okay, that'll work. Per hit taken auto recovery. I'll take that cooldown. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna go with the movement speed because that's something we can easily trade. Ooh, sniper rifle. Oh, which one of these do we do? A shield? It doesn't actually say that it shields us. We might just be throwing it. I think we're gonna go with the sniper rifle because why not? Also because it apparently is just going to chunk them down super fast. All right, let's get ourselves some. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, let's look at our radar here. We got the one thing over there, but that's food. Okay, so the yellow thing definitely is the food. Or are they all yellow? They're all yellow. All right, so let's grab this because we need money. We need gold for that bonus to kick in and be worthwhile. So if we do that, we should be okay. You can get a lot of money off of the regular guys too. Like they actually do drop a decent amount of money. So if you have that upgrade, you're not going to be starving even if you aren't doing a huge amount of mining. Oh yeah, no, I'd like you to attack way faster. You know, I'm going to go with that because more power, more shot. Oh, look at that. That thing deleted him. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade you. On aerial attack, 50% chance to gain 1 gold. Sure. I have no idea what that means, but okay. I think it means when I kill something on the air, that's in the air. Maybe. Unless I can jump and I just don't know how to do that, which could vaguely be possible. All right, so chopping. I kind of want to just keep our thing because we're getting that bonus damage. Like, that's kind of strong. So, let's go. Oh, we got 2 chests. 2 chests. Yeah, I like I said, I like it. It does have those same mechanics, but they're good mechanics. So, if I had to take any of this, I could probably do that. Okay, there we go. We're just shooting people off screen now. That thing is crazy. We're literally shooting people off screen. Hey, nothing but positives. All right, attack speed. Yeah, no, let's do that. Per 2 luck on attack to normal enemy, 5% chance. Jiminy Christmas. So, but it has to hit a normal enemy. We can't just delete bosses that way. Okay, we need to go grab that. But first, while I forget about it, man, it really wants my. I don't really like any of these. I feel like maybe I'm gonna end up with like negative crit, where I was like, oh yeah, there's like a 30% chance that you just do less damage. Okay, let's get back up there and grab that thing. We are doing really well on the damage though. We're holding up really well. This is also a sturdy character, even though that curse thing is going on. All right, let's go with this per hit taken one, because that at least does not give us. Oh, yes. Make that thing hit harder. Oh man, the cards are nice, but that sniper rifle is just brutal. I've been digitized. All right. Oh, no. All right. Maybe, did I step on a landmine maybe? Maybe there's a landmine and I just didn't realize it. That is entirely possible. It would explain why that curse seems so. Oh, nice card. Yeah. Oh, we got another one of that one. I wonder if we can upgrade it by like combining them into bigger ones. Like, this is a crazy amount of stuff in this demo. Like, there are a bunch of characters. I don't know how many levels there are. A pretty solid upgrade tree. You know what? We're doing this. I want the armor, but we're gonna do this because. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll make up some for the crit that we keep losing. All right, let's see how the boss goes for it. You people have to get out of my way. Go in my way. Stop standing in front of my bullets. All right. If we can swing around, there we go. 10 times on slime break. What is slime break? We do have armor. We do have a chunk of armor. So, yeah, let's do that because it'll make us like. That should actually work really well for us. No, thank you. I'm watching it. It's just shooting the other guy. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't shoot him. Oh, that is free of defects. All right, we are here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that range, even though we're already shooting things off screen, and I'm going to grab both of these. Do we? Yeah, we refresh once. I just wouldn't want to be that negative in mining power. Like, that's a really good upgrade. But at that point, I just give up on mining. So I don't think we're going to do that. We will do this, though. Ooh. It costs 22, though. Womp womp. It would almost get me there. Per 1 mining power plus 1 hit. Oh, yeah, I'm already getting cursed, so. We're already in that boat. All right, let's see what we got. Let's get some more Metaprogression currency because we're going to definitely want some of that. Yeah, this is pretty good flow too. Like I said, we definitely have some. I really like the characters have a pretty good array of like attacks, and then there's some generic stuff that you can get with like anybody. And you could of course get certain characters' weapons with other characters too, because like I've already seen one where. So yeah, there's actually a lot of content in here. Ooh, the enemy is on his way. All right. I really need another weapon right now. Just anything to trim these guys out just a tiny bit faster. Because our cards are hurting. We're not doing very much damage at all with our cards right now. Cards are like maybe 2 hits on a minion. Oh, sir. No, don't come from around me. That's bad. Oh, there we go. Okay. Plus 10 on the mining power. That means we can actually get some mining attack speed. Okay, let's get this guy, because he's gonna, when we kill him, he's gonna drop another one of those, and we could use it. Like, hopefully we'll get something, we'll get a nice upgrade for our cards that, like, is a really good damage upgrade. That's what I'm hoping for on the cards. So whatever this guy drops, I'm just hoping, like, that we get really, okay. I'm not going to trade. I'm thinking. I thought about it, but I'm not going to trade that 10 mining power for just a little bit more of that. I think we just go with the common over here because it's going to be the easiest one. Yeah, there's character ones that start what they start with, which is pretty good. The shuriken works okay. I'm going to try this though. I want to know if it's a flamethrower or a fireball. Fireball. Okay, let's get going here. Oof, still haven't got our cards up to snuff yet, but that is just gonna be how it is for the moment. Ooh, ow! Why does the curse make me stop moving? All right, grab that. Per hit taken plus 50% chance to plus. Damage plus 1%. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. What have you got for me, sir? More mining power. Okay, at that point we can start trading it away. Standing auto. Yeah, I didn't like that one. I actually used that in one match, and I don't stand auto. I don't stand still with almost anybody yet. We'll definitely go with... We're gonna re-roll that. That'll be really good for everybody. Okay. Oh, hey, there's our final boss. We actually did really good on that one. That was really smooth. Yeah. There are different biomes. I wonder how many are available in the demo too. Ooh, look at that. Look at how little damage my card does. But then that one, like, sniper starts going off and it's okay. I mean, legendary for a thing that I won't even use. Oh, cooldown, though. Ow! My face. It generates a gravity field. Tell me more. Oh, the enemy is getting stronger. Maybe not great for me. Oh, he's gonna do the buck. I was gonna say he's gonna do that thing. Okay, he's definitely a little stronger than the other guys are. He has a little. Ooh, look at that sniper when it does hit him. Like, just crunches his life. Ow! Oh man. Oof. Oof. Oh, I thought we were done for. I must have picked something up. Wow, yeah, I thought we were done for at that point. Yeah, this is good variety of characters. The upgrades are pretty good. I like that card system a lot. I like the enhancements at this point are kind of sort of your basic roguelite ones. I didn't know the curse was actually going to keep adding, or I don't. Maybe it wasn't adding. Maybe it was doing something. I'm not sure what all the curse does. But yeah, each of the characters is played pretty differently and stuff, so it's actually pretty fun. This guy was fun. He had like exploding fists at some point. I had a blast. Anyway, let's go out to our main menu here. This has been Union Survivors. Again, if you like the gameplay you saw here, there's a link to the Steam page in the description. This demo is up as of the time of this recording. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.